Before I start this video, I would like to give a shout out to the sponsors, Anth.Tech domains. If technology is what you're passionate about, then Anth.Tech is the domain extension for you. Anth.Tech has crossed over 250,000 domain registrations and has seen a large-scale adoption from the tech community, from the big guys like CES.Tech and TNW.Tech and Viacom.Tech, to upcoming startups like Impact.Tech and Source.Tech. The domain extension is catching up strongly. Anth.Tech domains is the perfect fit for startups, companies, enthusiasts, and vloggers from the technology industry, and Anth.Tech brings you a great chance to register your very own .Tech domain at a great price of $3.99 for 1-year registration. Visit get.tech and use the coupon code Anth.Tech at checkout to get your discount. Hey guys, welcome back to the video here on Anth.Tech, and we're going to kick off 2017 with a laptop review. And this is the Acer Chromebook 14, and this thing has an amazing battery life and has some really cool things packed inside of it. So without further ado, let's take a look. Starting off is the ports. On the left side, there is the Kingston lock, 3 USB 3.1 ports, and an HDMI port. On the right side is the power port and the aux port or 3.5mm jack for headphones. Next to that are some LED battery indicators. This Chromebook also features a full aluminum jacket, which you don't really see at this price point, which is really cool to see here. In the inside, it has the Intel Celeron N3160 processor, which is a quad-core clocked in at 1.6 GHz, and it has a 14-inch Full HD 1920 by 1080p display, which is an IPS panel. It has Intel HD Graphics 400 with shared memory. It has 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM and 32 gigabytes of flash memory. There is a 720p webcam for video calls and whatever else you might use the webcam for. It has the Chromebook style keyboard, which is standard on all Chromebooks. When you click your profile in the lower right corner, you can see your name, Wi-Fi network, Bluetooth, casting, send it to the Google device. So if you have a Chromecast on your TV, you can do that real easily. Then you have the volume and settings. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this has amazing battery life. I was getting about 9 hours before needing to plug it in. Heading into the settings, I am on Chrome OS version 55 and I'm up to date on the latest one. So here you can see my Wi-Fi connection, and you can also set your wallpaper here. Here you can adjust your trackpad speed, and this trackpad is very accurate and it is smooth, almost like glass. You can adjust the display settings for different resolutions and change the orientation and set it up for a TV as a monitor, so you get better resolutions there. Next to that is the storage management. Even though this is a 32 gigabyte Chromebook and everything is in the cloud, you have 25 gigs to use. Here you can pick what search engine you like to use, and I use Google, and you can also enable and disable Google Now and the OK Google functions. Here you can pick if you want to ask for your password when it wakes up from sleep. Then heading into the advanced settings, you can change your clock and some privacy settings. You can add Bluetooth devices, and this supports Bluetooth 4.0 between your headphones, your phones, and anything that uses Bluetooth. This is a cool feature that I use all the time. You can unlock your Chromebook without needing to enter your password for Google. With this, when you pair your phone via Bluetooth, and you can unlock your Chromebook right with your phone by unlocking your phone, and it unlocks the Chromebook, which is very handy. Then you can change the web content font size and a few more settings. Here is the Google Cloud Print service, and if you have a Google Cloud Print friendly printer, you can print from the Chromebook. Then there are the last 2 settings, which you'll probably never have to touch, but you have the power washing, which will power wash your device and will delete everything just like it came from the factory. Then you have the reset settings, which will just reset the settings to the defaults. Now for some customization. When you use 2 fingers, that acts as a right click when you touch the touchpad. And when you do that on the taskbar, you can change the orientation of the taskbar to the left, right, or on the bottom. And I'm going to land on the bottom again. And then here, you can set the auto hide shelf, and this when your web page it'll automatically hide, and if you have it disabled, it'll pop back up and always stay. Then in the left corner is a search button, and this is just like the start menu on Windows. You can see your apps and more. Inside you can find the Google search box, your apps, and wherever you are by location. So this will give you news, weather, and sports information. Here are just some more apps. Okay, well that wraps up the video over the Acer Chromebook 14. And check out the links below if you'd like to buy one. And as always, stay classy.